coached South Melbourne twice to the old NSL Championship. The fifth is proving somewhat tricky. McBreen. Lately turned away from Madoka, and here's Abini in the channel again. It's Bernie Abini, and Theoklitos makes the block. Still the chance. Kwasnik volley, and Theoklitos over the top, proving once again why he is the Hyundai A-League goalkeeper of the year.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Daniel McBreen playing off the front line, and it's twice now in relatively quick succession with a beautiful piece of work. He's found Abini. He should have done better, in truth, from that chance. And then Kwasnik not quite making the contact, but still the effort goal bound, and Theoklitos scrambling.
Bernie Abini's given the Mariners a new lease of life. Here's the corner. Back into the danger zone. There's Abini. It's in the back of the net from Adam Kwasnik. The Mariners have scored. First blood in the grand final. And we've had to wait until the 96th minute.
And I think it's going to take some pegging back. Stop the Mariners from here if you can. They couldn't clear the danger. Pej Bowish just thumping the ball back in. The substitute Abini again for the third time in a headline-making situation. And their top goal scorer of recent times, Adam Kwasnik, fires the ball home. Roar skipper Matt Mackay crumbles to his knees. Theoklitos can't stretch desperately enough. The Mariners are away.
Well, it's a scruffy goal, an ugly goal, but it will feel beautiful.
Well, that change for Brisbane has Visconti on the left-hand side. Thomas Broich has moved central now. And that job of policing the German now falls to John Hutchison. Pej Bowish has done an excellent job on the German till now.
Enrique and Hutchinson smash into each other. The Mariners are away. Here's Adam Kwasnik. This could seal it for the Mariners. Great save by Theoklitos first time. Kwasnik steers it up, and Bozanic surely clinches the championship for the Central Coast Mariners. Incredible scenes at Suncorp. The Mariners fans are going absolutely mad. The Mariners team too. Is it about to be third time lucky for the Central Coast? It's going to take an almighty comeback from the Brisbane Roar to haul them back in.
And you can't see it happening, to be frank. The Mariners won't let it go from here. The slippery fish given a don't argue from John Hutchison. Quick as you like on the counter-attack. Kwasnik was away, and don't underestimate the work Kwasnik did here to keep his cool. Fabulous first save from Theoklitos. Not good enough as the rebound fell thereafter. Good stuff from the Brisbane keeper, but he's ice cool at the key moment is Kwasnik. He scores one, he sets one up, and the Mariners have 1.5 hands on the toilet seat.
Oli Bozanic at the end of this ground where he scored just a couple of weeks ago. That night it ended in disappointment for the Central Coast, but perhaps not tonight. There's still some way to go. But credit to Adam Kwasnik. Brilliant stuff in the build-up. Is the title heading for Gosford for the very first time? Yeah, travelled up in good numbers today. And it looks like they're going to be rewarded. Maybe with a third goal here. Josh Rose. And that's a foul on Franjic.
Josh Rose, the Queenslander, playing for the Mariners out of Rockhampton. I bumped into one of his family members early this afternoon. There's something like 25 of the extended Rose family.
Here's Solorsen, just break away, Andy. Maybe a chance here for Brisbane. Enrique! It's 2-1. Game on. The grand final is not dead yet for Brisbane. Well, now we've got a grandstand finale.
Well, to have not scored today would have been a damn squid for Brisbane. And this effort, set up by Solorsino and Thomas Broich, applies the defibrillators to Brisbane's championship claims. Well, at what point did Brisbane just launch it? We haven't seen it all season.
Pretty soon, you'd think.
There's not much more time left.
They've got 1 minute.
They're still looking to play their way through.
Broich. Visconti. No foul, says Matthew Breeze. This Conte trying to square it up. It's behind for a corner. A chance for Brisbane, a huge roar around Suncorp. Graham Arnold can't stand it.
That's unbelievable tension here at Suncorp. The best team of the A-League era.
And it goes. Postecoglou! 2-2! Unbelievable! Eric Postecoglou, and they've pulled it out of the fire right at the death, Brisbane!
Well, if Brisbane Roar were going to get out of this at 2-0 down with 15 to play in extra time in the championship game, this was going to be a special occasion for the Hyundai A-League. And guess what? Special occasion we have. The Mariners, the heart has to go out. They've been fantastic here today, but they could not hang on. And the Roar have come on with the wettest of sails. And penalties beckon.
Oh my goodness. I thought the roof was about to be lifted off the stadium when Postecoglou's header veritably bulged the back of the net. The full-time whistle has gone. It's ended all square. We're going to have penalties. Graham Arnold is crestfallen, and understandably so. His team had the title in the bag, but Brisbane Roar for the second time have come from 2 goals down against the Mariners. Brisbane Roar 2, the Central Coast Mariners 2 after extra time, and penalties will decide the grand final for the second year running. Well, the first little mini victory in the shootout, if you like, is for Brisbane, because they're going to be taken at the Caxton Street end, where it's all Brisbane supporters. The Mariners are going to go first. And it's going to be one of their most experienced campaigners, John Hutchinson, to take the first kick. We had penalties last year to decide the silverware, and it's going to be the same again here in Brisbane this evening. What drama! And there's more to come. Hutchinson against Theoklitos for the first penalty. And John Hutchinson scores just. Only just.
Well, Theoklitos did enough. He guessed the right way. He got some pretty good contact on it as well. The Mariners can see the funny side of it. I don't know if their fans back on the Central Coast of New South Wales can see that funny side. Not the best penalty. Far from it, but it counts.
Up first for the Roar, Ivan Franjic, who missed one during the regular season, but he's not missed that one. 1-1 in the shootout. And here's the skipper for the Mariners. Good penalty by Ivan Franjic. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. No mistake. Alex Wilkinson, Mr. Central Coast Mariners. And he tucks it away with aplomb. Cool as you like. 2-1 for the Mariners.
And that was an excellent penalty. He hasn't put a foot wrong all night. Has hardly put a foot wrong all season, Wilkinson. And I'd say over 6 years of the A-League, he's probably made half a dozen errors in total. And thankfully, he didn't make an error with that penalty. That would have been cruel. Postecoglou's turn.
Here's the hero of the moment. The equalising goal with the last touch of extra time. He's still a hero, Eric Postecoglou. 2-2.
And that is a good penalty. When a goalkeeper guesses the right way, as Matt Ryan did, and it still beats him, that's the best penalty we've seen so far. And it doesn't matter how good, I should say, the penalties are, so long as they go in, but it helps.
Up next for the Mariners, Daniel McBreen. Off the bench for the Mariners. Will he go onto the score sheet in this shootout? It's saved by Theoklatos. The first big breakthrough in the shootouts goes the way of the Brisbane Roar.
Well, Danny McBrain's the unfortunate man. Unfortunate care of the greatness of Michael Theoklatos, and you cast your mind back to extra time, Simon. I think the Mariners were probably up 2-0 at the time, and he was giving Theoklatos all sorts of curry. But Theoklatos, how about that for a televisual picture? Brilliant work from the goalkeeper.
And Matt Mackay has the chance to give Brisbane the advantage. And he does, the captain. 3-2 for the Roar. The first time they've led in the game.
Indeed, it's spine-tingling stuff here. Penalty shootouts, of course, do that. When you get the circumstances that brought us to this point, the drama is reaching a crescendo. The Roar with their noses in front.
And Michael Theoklatos, with a bit of experience in saving penalties in grand finals. He did so for Bulleen many years ago in the Victorian State League. And he's saved one already, another one, and Brisbane are almost there. Pejbovic, he's saved again, Michael Theoklatos! Brisbane Roar are almost there.
And it's going to be the slippery fish, Simon. He marches his way to what is shaping up as being the decisive penalty of the 6th season of the Hyundai A-League, and that is Mark Schwarzer-esque. Australia-Uruguay 2005, Schwarzer did it, albeit going the other way. Theoklatos has taken one out of the great man's copybook, and now it's the slippery fish, Bilaquinho, Enrique, to win the title for Brisbane.
One kick separating Brisbane Roar from their second trophy of the season. Enrique against Ryan. It's all on this. Enrique scores! Brisbane are the champions! And who'd have thought we'd have been saying that some 10 minutes ago? What an incredible comeback! What an incredible team this Brisbane Roar side is. It's Brisbane's day. It's Brisbane's season. It's Brisbane's time. Ange Postecoglou's team claimed the championship to go with the premiership. And for the first time in the A-League era, we could say Brisbane Roar, champions of Australia. But oh, how you must feel desperately sorry for the Mariners. But they couldn't quite get over the line, and it's the Roar who win it. 4-2 on penalties after a quite incredible 2-2 draw.
Now I'd like to call upon the Chief Executive Officer of the Hyundai Motor Company Australia, Mr. Edward Lee, to present the medallions to the winning champions, the Brisbane Roar. The captain of the Brisbane Roar, Matt Mackay. First of all, oh yeah!
Secondly, Central Coast, you guys are amazing today. You have been all final series and all year. You're unlucky that you came up against a side that, we couldn't believe we could do this, and we've done it. So, full credit to you. Well done. Keep your heads up. You'll be back next year, and you'll do quite well. Trust me. To our club, all the backroom staff, our owners, our sponsors, the chairman, thank you so much. Our coaching staff, Ange, Rado, Kenny, Fernando, Timmy. The applause is all for you. Fans, unbelievable. To have 50,000 come and support us, and the fairy tale that ended up, thank you very much. You made today very special for us. Finally, and most importantly, all my colleagues stand over there. You guys have been amazing all year. 27 games unbeaten. Going in this game, we're down 2-0. Hey, listen. Down 2-0. Who would have thought we would have come back and make it 28? Well done. You've been exceptional all year. Full credit to you. I love you all. Well done, boys.
I'll now call upon Chief Executive Officer of Hyundai Motor Company Australia, Mr. Edward Lee, to present the trophy to the champions, Brisbane Roar.
Thank you very much.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, your champions in Brisbane, champions for season 6, the Brisbane Roar.
Absolutely, one of the foundation players for the Mariners. As he said, he's been there 3 times. I don't think he's killed any black cats.
No, but he must have walked under some ladders.
Well, he certainly has. But let's have a look. They might have felt, some of them may have felt, we certainly felt at one point like the Mariners had it in the bag. Let's have a look at the goals in extra time that they scored.
Yeah, well, look, Ange Postecoglou scores this goal. It's a scrappy.
2 men off the bench, he has been.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a real Jack in the box type of character. He's so nimble and quick on his feet, and he really changed the course of the game when he came on as well. That's what you want from your substitutes as well. You want them, you give them the advice, but when you're 2-0 down, there's not much you can do apart from maybe taking the player on, as Enrique did, and he scored the first goal, which led to them coming back.
Now the Roar, they don't care about this right now, but where to for them? What do you expect? People are talking about what Ange is building here.
Well, of course, and look, it's been, the rumours are out there that Melbourne.